The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone. Not a good one. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Play action. It's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll go option to the short side. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson.
Flush to his right.
They'll find Dobbins out of the backfield.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
2nd down at 7.
Now it's Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end.
And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
Here's Jackson to throw. Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Big hold to the 30 and all the way up to the 37-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. On first down, Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Second and 10.
Out of the pistol, the give to Jones. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third. Rodgers now to throw. And Lewis has it, the tight end. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. Rodgers going to go on fourth down. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on fourth. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple down inside the 35 to the 34.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 26. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Now Rodgers able to find Lazard. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Well, Brandon, obviously no panic in them. They gave up the touchdown. You know, their defensive side did that. But he's already taken them back downfield. I love this field general that they've got. It's almost like he went to the defensive captain and said, don't worry about it. We got you. Now they got first and goal.
Yeah, we're seeing punch, counter punch, and this could be setting the table for quite the game.
I like that. Let's go ahead and put it in the boxing ring, right? You're going to get hit sometimes. Can you respond and hit back? And they're trying to do exactly that.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. They're going to run the jet sweep. It's Cobb with it. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Packers.
Robert Tonyan
there to make the grab. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, he might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option.
And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
An option handoff here to Dobbins.
And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. From the 25 on 2nd down, Jackson. That's going to be caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one goes for 24 yards.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. They'll look to run with Edwards. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. They'll try and run. Edwards. And he pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. They'll run for it. It's Edwards. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Gus Edwards
punching it in from a yard away. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
This defense held out as long as they could, but ultimately the running game wears them down from the 1-yard line.
And that gets set up throughout the entire drive, doesn't it? And when you put those big bodies and determination into that carry, the end result, touchdown.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with.
Rodgers now on 1st down.
They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction. Excellent block.
Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And just 18 seconds remain till halftime as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Rodgers to try again after the pick 6. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. After the interception, here's Jackson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime.
I got the Bills, bro.
This is the NFL.
No, I got
it's
the
a
Ravens.
presentation
I got the Ravens.
of EA Sports.
Both teams going back through their game plans, making their final halftime adjustments. And for the call of the second half, we go back up to Baltimore and rejoin
It's a
Brandon
resurgence, man.
and
What are you
Charles.
talking about?
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores.
And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.